What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of GTOC. We recently hit 100 subscribers, and that is awesome. Thank you guys for doing that. It helps us a lot. Hope we are inspiring you to go outside and do things. Today, with Biko, we're going to be buffing up a camp that I made a couple weeks ago. We're going to fix up this A-frame by using natural debris and get rid of the tarp entirely that I used previously.
Yeah, so today we're going to focus on using natural materials to build a new roof for this shelter and just make it as solid as we can for any rains that we might experience while camping out here. We'll probably be using a combination of boughs from conifer trees. We'll be using some sword ferns and probably pulling up some of this moss on the ground as well. If we find any big bark panels, that's always really good for rainproofing as well. So we're gonna keep our eyes out for stuff that we can easily peel off of fallen trees and whatnot. And basically our ultimate goal is to make this site into a camp we can come back and use for future videos.
This will be the first episode of a lengthy process to make a bushcraft camp. I'll show you right now what we have started. So basically bare bones, and yeah, we're gonna get to it. All right, that might be enough for right now.
Yeah. Trim this stuff down and get it placed.
Awesome.
All right, so next step is we're gonna trim all these down to size and lay them on the main beam there. Get the framing a little more dialed in so that we can start working on getting roofing material.
Show you what we got. It's probably not enough, but we'll find out. What are you doing over there, Thorn? What are you doing, pup? Oh, you want this stick? Is that what's going on? We're trying to build something, bud, but you could have it.
So we got all the ribs on, all the framing done. So next step is going to be to gather some boughs and some sword ferns, and we're gonna kind of try to insulate it a little bit with that stuff before we start layering on the moss turf roof.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like some down right here too.
If that's the case, let's go over to a different spot so we don't disturb the habitat too much. Let's go over to the right here. Yeah, this is a perfect spot.
Cool.
Let's start getting them. So rule of thumb when collecting any edible or any live plant is to not take everything from the one source. These sword ferns, you want to leave at least 30% of the plant still there. That way it can regenerate over time and you're not just wiping out the whole entire plant. So I guess I'll explain what I did. I put down 550 cord in a square, started moving our pile, and put it in the middle of the square, rectangle I should say. And that way, once you got your pile on there, you can slide both ends back through, and then you can lift up everything at once instead of making numerous trips back and forth. Conserve your energy if you're in a survival situation. Well, maybe not. It's a lot heavier.
So what we're gonna do is start layering these from the bottom. That way you can have the ends of the fronds, or whatever you want to call them, overlay it so that it'll help direct moisture down to the outside of the shelter rather than leaking in. Something you can do to increase the waterproofing methods is, if you have cordage, tie bundles together. That way it can make it thicker and harder for water to permeate it. Hi, Thorn.
Couple more pieces right here. Oh wow, you hit the honey hole with this batch.
Right? Nice. It's beauteous.
It is. Right on, dude.
Folk, yeah. I said folk.
He did say folk, YouTube. Have a look-see.
Welcome to MTV Cribs. This is my troll cave. In here we got a nice fire pit, the reflecting wall, nice cozy bed, sleeps two. That's about all we got there.
Yeah.
All right, so as you can see, we're finished with the thatching. We got it insulated, framed out. We had a lot of fun doing it. I think it's gonna be a pretty cozy shelter, rain or shine.
Thank you guys again for subscribing and liking. We just hit 100+ followers, and that's extra exciting for us and Thorin. Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow.